The only thing fans love more than Star Wars is complaining about Star Wars. Whether it's the Ewoks, the prequels, or the Force Awakens plot holes, people can't help but nitpick, myself included. What's up everybody, my name is Joshua Gale and I've been reading Marvel's Star Wars comics, and I've been amazed at how they've been able to take all the problems we complain about and turn them into clever and compelling stories. It's like turning lead into gold. Take Captain Phasma. Leading up to the release of The Force Awakens, her caped stormtrooper in gleaming armor was featured prominently in the trailers and on the posters, and there was a toy, and actress Gwendolyn Christie did tons of press alongside the lead actors. But when the movie hit, she was barely in it. In her role in the climactic battle, she was nothing more than a plot device and a means for Han Solo to make a trash compactor throwback joke. It was Boba Fett all over again, a cool costume character that ultimately disappointed fans. But with the release of Captain Phasma's new comic series by Kelly Thompson and Marco Checchetto, she's been given a second chance at making good on all that hype. Now here's your spoiler warning, because I'm going to talk about everything that happened in the first issue. It picks up with Phasma escaping the trash compactor and then going through great lengths to hide the fact that she was the one who lowered the shields and allowed the Resistance to blow everything up. She not only erases the computer history, she decides to set up another member of the First Order to take the blame. In that short period of time, we learned so much about her personality. She's proud, she's resourceful, she's deceitful. In other words, this underutilized character was interesting. And that's not even mentioning all the badass action hero moves she pulled off to escape. But there's more. Marvel's Star Wars comics also did some patchworking on one of the most despised elements of the prequels, Anakin and Padme's romance. There's a Darth Vader series by Kieran Gillen and Salvador Larroca that takes place just after A New Hope. In the first story arc, it's all about Vader trying to find out the name of the pilot who blew up the Death Star. When he figures it out, we see flashbacks to key scenes between Anakin and Padme, putting those formerly cringeworthy moments to good use, showing Vader's emotional gut punch when he learns he has a son. Who knew Vader even had emotions? Even the most mocked of all prequel lines about Anakin not liking sand is used to great effect when Vader makes a stop at a certain Tusken Raider village and leaves it a bloody, fiery ruin. From this reading, it's not the sand he hates, it's the sand people. The comic even sheds new light on the lightsaber battle / shouting match between Obi-Wan and Anakin, re-examining it in Vader's mind and infusing every action with heavy symbolic meaning. Whereas watching episode 3 left me indifferent to screamy Anakin, this comic left me floored with the weight of his tragic downfall. If a comic is making me get teary-eyed over scenes from the prequels, then they're doing something right. These comics and others, along with some of the recent novels, have done a great service to the Star Wars franchise by acknowledging issues with the movies and telling stories that fix them. And while of course these comics don't purely exist to address movie gripes, it's an added bonus that they help to patch them up and ultimately make the Star Wars franchise a whole lot stronger. Thanks for watching. For more on the ways of the Force, check out our ranking of every Star Wars movie in the Skywalker saga. And if you're still craving unlimited power, make sure to watch our roundup of every Sith ever. And be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.